Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
I have warned and rewarned again, my boys, about going out the door tomorrow morning. It's going to be quite chilly. That's, again, putting it mildly.
Yeah, it is going to be cold, not just tomorrow morning, but again on Tuesday morning. I'm sure there will be some kids, though, try to leave out the door
Yeah,
in
shorts. Absolutely, yeah.
Just a sweatshirt. But make sure that they are bundled up, because that is going to be what we are dealing with here for the next couple mornings. A little early for this. Next few days, particularly tomorrow, is going to be the coldest day we've had in about 9 months. You have to go back to February to find temperatures as low as what we are going to see for your Monday. Of course, all this coming with our first freeze of the season. That freeze warning in effect overnight into tomorrow morning. Likely won't have any more of these to pass along, because once you get the first freeze of the season, Weather Service quits issuing the freeze warnings. But tomorrow is not going to be the coldest morning that we're going to have this week. That comes Tuesday morning. Look at these forecasts, lows stepping out early in the day Tuesday. This is as bad as it is going to get, down into the low end of the 20s. So this is not just a freeze. We're talking a hard freeze. I talked about protecting the outside faucets a little bit earlier. And that is something that if you haven't done yet, you can probably get by tonight, but you do definitely want to do that tomorrow. And if you are in a situation where you're worried about the insulation in your house and you've had some problems in the past with pipes freezing, this is cold enough that you may want to consider doing the faucet dripping Monday night into Tuesday morning, just to be on the safe side. You don't want to have to call a plumber because you've got some problems. But again, this is as bad as it's going to get. And then we're going to warm back up actually very, very quickly after this. Our average high this time of year is still in the mid-60s. We'll be far from it tomorrow. We'll likely not even get to 40 in most spots. 51 on Tuesday after that frigid start. And then the end of the week, you'll be thinking, oh, well, that wasn't too bad. By Friday, we could be pushing 70. So at least this cold snap is not going to be prolonged. It will be rather significant, but also rather short-lived. We're also keeping an eye on the potential for a few flakes of snow out there, particularly tomorrow. Right now, 31 Triple Doppler, not seeing any substantial precip. There have been a couple light showers, a few reports of a little sleet mixed in with that, but temperatures are not quite cold enough at the moment to support snow shower activity. But tomorrow, there's going to be a little piece of energy that does move through the area. It will increase cloud cover, and we may be able to shake out a few flakes of snow before it's all said and done. Now, early tomorrow morning, 6 a.m., we'll likely have clear skies to start, but quickly seeing clouds moving on in. That'll also contribute to just how chilly it feels tomorrow. Here's 11 o'clock in the morning. Better chances for seeing some snow showers. The Cumberland Plateau, parts of the Smokies under some winter weather alerts. In fact, winter storm warning, some of the highest elevations outside of Gatlinburg. What we'll likely see around here, some snow showers or flurries. Best chance for those Jackson to Cobb County, but maybe back as far west as I-65. Could see a few flakes out there, but we're not expecting this to be substantial enough to accumulate outside of maybe a little bit on the car windshields. That'll be about it. And we're not going to have enough moisture in the air that this is going to cause the roads to freeze up, so that's some good news. But hey, if you happen to see a few flakes of snow, I'd like to see it. You can shoot me an email. You can share a picture on the Wave 31 Storm Tracker weather app because it is, again, a little unusual this early in the season to be talking about this. We head into Tuesday morning, though. That is done with. Clear skies, very cold conditions to start, but otherwise your Veterans Day should be a decent day with sunshine and dry weather on the way. These are the lows as we take you overnight tonight, expecting to dip mostly into the upper 20s by tomorrow morning. It'll feel colder than that, though, with the wind. In fact, your wind chills through the day tomorrow stay in the 20s, and again, those afternoon temperatures will be struggling to warm. We may see upper 30s to around 40, but that's likely about as good as it is going to get. 39 for Huntsville tomorrow, only 35 Scottsboro, 37 Fort Payne, may hit 40 in Decatur and Moulton, and the warm spot across the area tomorrow out there in Muscle Shoals at 41. Here's your Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day forecast. Again, we are very cold Tuesday, but then temperatures start to quickly rebound back above freezing Wednesday morning. Highs return to the 60s Wednesday afternoon. Again, some 70s in here for the end of the week, likely sticking around into the weekend. Right now, the weekend starts off good on Saturday, but our next chance for some scattered shower activity may start to roll in here Sunday, and we could be a little unsettled heading into next week, but we don't see that bitterly cold air making a return anytime soon after the next couple of days.
Now, we like those 70s. Just have to watch the weather the next couple of days and see how it goes, because it's really been having its